Everyone, I am Soumya this side and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe me guys if you have not already subscribed. Your one subscription means a lot to me, and in today's video I am going to do challenge 1 for the super badge advanced flow for agent force. Okay, so let's start. Now first of all, what we have to do in the super badges in challenge 1, we have to create an AI agent. This is only we have to do, and also we have to check some permissions, okay, and add some permissions to that AI agent. So let's start. Firstly, you have to follow each and every step that how you can create a developer org. Okay, so first we need to fill this form, and then we will get an email. So the email will come something like this. Okay, and guys, please wait for the email, because nowadays it is even taking 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I myself, I've encountered this problem that it is taking a lot of time for this email to come. Okay, so don't worry and don't fill the form again and again. Just once you have filled the form, just wait for 15 minutes, and if it is not coming, then you can fill the form. Okay, so this is how the email will come. You can verify your account, and then you can log in. Once you can verify your account and then connect to org and log in with this. Okay, so you will get hands on org, something like this. And okay, it is asking me that I want to save this for the hands on, and I said yes. Okay, so yeah, let's start. They are saying that the first one is to set up an agent. Okay, so we have to create an agent ESSO. Okay, and then we have to check for the for some of the permissions. Let's start. Firstly, we have to enable the Einstein and agent force. Okay, so wait 1 minute. I am going to first of all launch the org. Okay, and then I'll go again up in the where we had, okay, this one. And then what I will do, I am going to go on Einstein. I'll go to the Einstein setup. Okay, and I'm going to on this was off. Okay, so first step is to turn on Einstein and agent force. Okay, so now I am going to go on agent force, and I'll turn the agent force on. Sorry, 1 minute. Agent force. Okay, what it is coming, it's not coming properly. Okay, and now it came. So agent force agents, and now I'm going to turn this agent force on. Okay, so these two steps are done, and now we are going to create a new agent. Okay, so from here only we will click on new agent, and then what they're saying, create from a template, and we have to select agent force service agent. Okay, so create from a template, this is already there, and here we'll select a service agent. So agent force service agent is coming, and then we will click on next. Okay, so what they're saying is that deselect all of the topics that are automatically added. So you can see that these topics are added. Okay, so I'm going to deselect this. So you have to just click on this added button, and they all will be deselected. So I'm going to click on all of them. Okay, then I'll go on next. Next, what they're saying, they're giving the name and everything. So let's copy. This is the name, ESSO. Okay, and uh, the API name is also the same, right? So this is the API name. Okay, now we have description. So this is the description. Then we have the role. So this is the role. Then we have company. This is the company. And then they are saying that a new agent user. So we have a new agent user. Okay, and let's keep conversation with enhance unselected, and don't select any data resources. So we have to. And now data resources, they're saying no. So first of all, let me create this. Okay, so we have created a new agent here, and this is a service agent, and the name of this agent is ESSO. Okay, so now remove any topic suggested in or created in the setup process. So there is no topic here, right? So they are saying if there is any topic, we need to remove those topics. Okay, now Stan has already done a lot of the pre-work for setting up agent force, including messaging channel named Capricorn Comms. Okay, with this queue, complete the remaining steps to get the agent fully deployed in your org. Okay, so now what we have to do is make sure that the system is configured to send emails with the org wide email addresses. Okay, so let's check for the org wide email addresses first of all. So we need to change the address to the address which we can access. Okay, so here, um, display name, so I'm just displaying my name here. Okay, and I'll just display my email address here, 251992 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, just give some address which you are able to access. So here I have added this. So they are asking us to add this and then review the embedded service deployment. Okay, so embedded, so if you will go here, there is something called embedded service deployment. Yes, so it is deployed. So you should see this agent message here. Okay, and this should come as deployed, so automatically it will come as deployed. So there is no need to do anything in this, the second step. Then review the permission set named ESSO which was created. Okay, so now let's go to the permission set. There should be one permission set which might automatically be created when we have created this agent. So let's check for it. So it is ESSO. So you can see this ESSO permission set is already there. Okay, so this is the permission set they are talking about. Now what they're saying, add the necessary permissions to the ESSO permission set so that so they can send emails, run flows, access conversation entries, etc. Okay, so we have to uh okay, we have to add permissions, right? So first of all, we'll go to the system permissions, and we will there will be one email permission, send email right here. So they are saying that they should able to end. So I'll click on edit and send email, yeah, because they're saying that they should be able to send emails. Okay, so this permission, when you will click this, edit task will automatically be enabled. That's okay, and we are going to save it. Okay, so save it. They were asking some permission. Okay, and now they are saying that run flows, access conversation entries. Now this flow thing, it will come in app permissions. Okay, so when you open any permission set, it comes like this, right? And then after that you have object settings, app. So it will come in the app permissions, what they're saying. This one, right? They're saying the access conversation. So let's click on edit and grant this, and also run flows. Okay, run flows and obviously view flows, right, if we are going to run it. So then save this. Again it is going to ask me, and then I'll save this also. Okay, I think this is all what they're asking us to do in this step. Add the necessary permissions to the permission set. Yeah, check for any other configuration. ESSO needs successfully to send email. Now you have configured the. Okay, so I think everything is done here. Okay, let me check for the users and the email of the user. So this was the service agent user, right? We have this user which is using, and I'll just. Okay, okay, I think I already gave my email, so I should get an email, verify your account. Yeah, look, I have got this email, right? This is the new organization because I changed it, right? New org email. So I'm going to confirm this. So I'm going to continue this. Okay, so now this is done. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the users. Sorry, I'm going to go to the org wide addresses. and this is email, and this status is coming as verified. Okay, so we should have this verified status because we already gave our email and the email came and we verified it. Okay, so I think we are good for this much. We have to just create an agent, and then we have to just um see some permissions. Okay, so guys, please use time to subscribe me. Your one subscription means a lot to me, and please help me reaching my 1,000 subscribers. I will be posting more videos on challenge 2, 3, and 4. And the super badge is oh, okay, what they're saying, ESSO needs to send emails as a user. Check ESSO's user record for a verification. So for this error, I am going to go to users here, and then in the user, I will go to the service agent user, and then I'm going to edit this email ID. Okay, so there is an email like no reply. So I am going to make that email ID like my email ID, and then it says us that when you click OK, an email will be sent to the specified address with directions. Okay, so this is my personal email ID, and for confirmation, an email will come to my email ID. Okay, so as soon as I updated it, okay, so now I can see that there is one email which came to my ID, and it is asking me that previous email ID was this and the new email ID is this, and then do I want to finish changing it? So now I am going to say okay. Okay, so I am verifying it. Let me guys show you that how the email looks like. So I'm going to go in my email ID, and then I'll go here. So this is how the email looks like. Okay, so to finish changing your, so I'm going to click on this, and then I will say continue. Okay, so now let me see that if my email is changed or not. So yeah, look, so now the email is showing as the one which I entered. Okay, so this is very important that you should have access to the email which you guys are using here. Okay, so now let me check the challenge, and I hope it will be done now. So this was the only issue where I was, yeah, so we got 500 points. This is done. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe me guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.